This is what whole food, plant-based plate looks like, consisting of fruits, vegetables, plant proteins, whole grains. Wait a second. What happened to the steak? Okay, I have a true and false question for you. Most people do not get enough proteins. True or false? It's actually false. Average adult consumes 80 grams of proteins per day, far more than necessary. Excess protein is stored as fat, leading to weight gain. Our bodies benefit from consuming mostly fruits, vegetables, whole grains, beans, legumes, and these being present in clean and pure form. Okay, let's move on to the next true or false question. You need to eat animal proteins to meet protein needs. True or false? It's actually false again. Look at the range of proteins you get from plant sources. About 18 grams in 1 cup of red lentils and 5 grams in 1 cup of spinach, which is almost equivalent to eating an egg. Now, the advantages of eating plant proteins include a higher intake of fiber, phytonutrients, vitamins and minerals, healthy fat profile, and no cholesterol. Growing up, I used to watch Popeye's cartoons a lot. Now I know why he would reach for a can of spinach to gain his strength. Disadvantages of eating animal proteins include increasing your cholesterol, high in saturated fats, no availability of fiber, and high in calories. Keep in mind, farm animals, that is livestock, contribute directly or indirectly to climate change through emission of greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide. So if you think killing them for a hamburger is easy, they are getting back to us through global
Welcome back, guys. I'm a weight loss doc and a lifestyle physician, and welcome to Master Your Lifestyle. Now, we have been blessed with so many sources of proteins, and to just kind of classify them broadly, we have animal sources of protein, and then we have plant sources of protein. Our decision to choose one over the other will determine how it will impact our health long term. Now, I wanted to address the selection of the proteins, picking one over the other. We have to think about so many other nutrients that come with it, like fats, like carbohydrates, like sodium, that tend to affect our health as well. For example, when we talk about plant sources of proteins, we also get fiber, we get vitamins, and we get so many phytonutrients that tend to have a positive impact on our health. Now, according to the Nurses' Health Study, using plant sources of protein predominantly and going for a diet which is low in processed food, specifically refined carbohydrates, actually decreases the risk of heart disease. Talk about what is the total amount of proteins that is needed on a daily basis, and that roughly comes out to be about 42 grams per day, and 97% of the US population is actually able to consume that. 93% of the population is set to consume the required amount of fiber. And if you're consuming plant source of protein, you will also be able to consume fiber with it. The quality of proteins, we talk about the subunits of the proteins, which are made up of the amino acids. However, when you look at the plant sources of proteins, they have all the essential amino acids. They may be in different proportion, and coming to the absorption of these amino acids. Now, the proteins that we get from the animal, they are present in concentrated form. So they're very similar to the proteins or the amino acids that are present in our body. And so it's easy to digest them and easy to make them a part of our body. However, there's one caveat to it, and that is the breakdown product of these proteins is actually acidic, and we need to buffer it. And the way it is buffered is by using the calcium, and most of the times it is used from the bone. So if you continue to do that for a longer period of time, it can have adverse consequences. However, when specifically those who have high blood pressure, who have heart problems, who have high cholesterol, diabetes, history of cancer, I would highly suggest that they should include plant sources of protein in their diet and benefit from all the healthy nutrients that come along with it.
Here are some of the take-home messages. Number 1, plant protein is a healthier alternative to animal protein. Number 2, always think of protein consumption as a protein package. And there are multiple benefits for people with diabetes, hypertension, high cholesterol, and heart disease. Number 3, daily protein requirement will be met with plant protein consumption. And number 4, you can get essential amino acids from plant proteins, but it is important to eat a variety of plants. Number 5, there is a decrease in the greenhouse effect and global warming with a decrease in the animal protein consumption. Number 6, consider eating plant predominant diet. And number 7, keep in mind the animals that we feed on as a source of protein are themselves either vegan or vegetarian.
So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate your time. Give me your feedback and leave your comments as to how these videos are impacting you, if at all. And if there is, and if you are incorporating lifestyle changes in your daily routine. So till next time, stay safe, be well, and keep mastering your lifestyle.